Hello and welcome. Now it's time for Thursday night football. For this game, we find ourselves at the Adelaide Oval. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. It's fantastic to be here tonight.
Taking the field tonight will be Port Adelaide and Melbourne. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for Melbourne Port. If they can get on top of the Port Adelaide defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
Port Adelaide lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. The Demons kicking to the right of screen. It's one of the best weeks on the footy calendar. It's time for the opening round of the season.
Each week is worth the same, so there's only 4 points on the line, but it's a massive confidence boost to whichever side can get up. It's a big game.
Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's Port Adelaide taking on Melbourne. Wants to keep it moving. Melksham receives the ball. Houston, hurried kick. Wins the race to the ball. He has the ball. Is in his possession. Used the hands and gives away the free. Dishes it off. McDonald goes to the man on the run. He has to hold on to those. Gathers it now. Powell-Kemper couldn't dispose of it properly. Hunk applies the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Lysette wins the foot race. Goes by hand. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Melksham leading the race to the loose ball. Hunt puts it out in front. He's got the football now. A clean pickup. Manages to get a hand to it. Puts boot to ball. Rosie hit the man hard. Hunt gets it away under pressure. Gets it away. It's a turnover. Finds his man. Goes by foot. Jetta now. Wants to keep it moving. Getting in the way was Ebert. Ball picked up. Motlop didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Viney shut him down.
Big tackle.
Still no score for both sides. Jetta drives a low kick. Finds a target. Moves the ball along the wing. He gives chase to the footy with quick hands. He gets his hands on the footy. Petrarca finds his man on the move. Hunt whacks one on the boot for goal. Offline or behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Cleary drives the kick. Goes short by hand. Rushes with the kick. Picked off the deck. A drop punt through the goals. That's his first. He's excited about that one. Puts the first goal on the board.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume play. Guides it down. Great control there. Finding the ball was Hannon. He lays off the pass. Has a man running for him. Spargo with the opportunity. Drop punt straight through the middle. Pretty happy happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Melbourne. The margin is 13.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in motion. Gorn thumped it clear. The ball spills to Dersma. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Viney hunting with authority.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Gorn couldn't snaffle it. Linking by hand. Brayshaw is streaming past and gets the footy. Missed the target, just gave it away. Handball finds Jonas. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Viney got him.
Outstanding pressure.
Moves it by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. A low stabbing kick. He couldn't hang on. Oliver got the hands free. Brayshaw links up with a chance to run. Racking up possessions now. That kick hits the post. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Houston dug out the loose ball. Looks up with the kick. Petrarca drops the mark. Gets the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Clean pick up by Oliver. Punches the kick. The mark is taken by Spargo. Turns on the gas. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Ball spills. Gathered by Hartlett. Outruns the tackler. Now we've got a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Neil Bullen enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for Melbourne. 20 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We resume hostilities. Tap down. Has it now. Dersma failed to get rid of it. And putting on the pressure was gone.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
A chance to gather the ball. Finds a way around the tackler. Neil Bullen wins himself a free for that tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Lysette gathers it now. Gone in the tackle. Gorn gets right in his face.
A great defensive effort.
Takes the shot. Kick on the way. Gorn puts another one through. Gets his first. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He celebrates hard after that.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Gorn thumps it clear. Umpire circling and pings him. Viney creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Fantastic tackle.
Gets around the pressure. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackle.
They chase after the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Brown kept coming and won the ball. Couldn't see off Brown.
Brilliant chase.
Finds this and marks well. Burne-Jones struggling to run at the moment with quick hands. Uses it now. Gets into some space to mark this. Quarter time approaching now. Gets into a good position to take that.
Melbourne just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Oliver got hands to it. Applies pressure.
Great tackling technique.
There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's at Melbourne 26 to Port Adelaide 0.
Melbourne came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Melbourne can be very damaging if you allow them time. And
we're ready for second quarter action. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. And now Rockcliffe got that off just in time. It's cut off by Jenner. Intercepted. Takes possession. He gains possession. Ball gets cut off. The umpire calls for it. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Melbourne doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Moves the ball by foot. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Advances now. He can take off after that handball, uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Hannon likes his chances from there. Takes the chance and says, thank you.
It hasn't always been clean, but...
Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. The ball in the hands of Rockcliffe. Hurried kick. Jetta spills it. Quick handball. Ends up with Lever. The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Fritsch looking to track down the footy. They can create from this. Avoids the tackler. Great tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Goes by hand. McDonald puts it on the boot. Neil Bullen did well not to fumble. Kicks hurriedly. Jones with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Motlop might have overworked himself there. Dixon elects to kick. He slams it towards goal. Rosie, love kicking that one. That's the first goal for Port Adelaide.
Melbourne are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
The loose ball picked up. Squeezes out a handball. A chance for Pepper. Fighting hard was Fritsch. He wins possession. Looks to move it by foot. Marks all alone.
Melbourne have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Spent that one before he earned it. Hartlett has resources out wide. Burton gets in a good position. Uses it across half back. Snaffled up by Burn-Jones. Keeps the kick low. Marks in a bit of space. Fritsch couldn't keep his hands on it. Hands that ball to the opposition. McDonald had it, lost it. Tomlinson sends it into space. The ball mopped up. Giving it off was Watts. He delivers with a drop goal. He puts through his first goal. Smiles all round. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. They continue to tighten this game up.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle now. Lysette hurls it away. Uses a short handball. And the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Oliver picks it up. Lobs the handball. Slips the handball to Petrarca. Looking to kick goal number 2. The kick connects with the post. Melbourne. Watts with the responsibility of kicking it in. Free kick against McDonald. Doesn't waste any time. Movement by hand. Watts finds possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Rockcliffe will be upset with that. Slams it on the boot. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball tossed back in. Brown thrashes it. McDonald just put it on the boot. Burn-Jones couldn't hang on to the ball. That's holding the ball. Hannon puts the tackle on Houston.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He drives it. Coughed up by Spargo. The ball spills from the tackle. With the ball now. Bonner getting in on the act. Gone! What a tackle!
Showing some really good pressure there.
Opportunity now for Hannon. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Bonner kicks it. Jonas leaps over the top. Goes with the kick. Salem handballs out in front. Oliver there to mop up. Penetrating handball. Turned it over. Fought hard to get a handball away. Pepper quickly onto the boot. The ball ends up going to ground. They can link up now. Oliver gets on the end of that handball. Going for goal number 1. Melbourne by 22.
Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Jones decides to go it alone. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. The lead is now 20. Watts looking to bring it back into play. Needs a bit of a rest. Drives the ball out of defence. Well picked up. A quick handball from McDonald. That one will really lift them.
Of course, Hunter.
Petrarca making the lead bigger. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne 41, lead Port Adelaide 12.
That's a really good team goal.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear. Bo keeps coming.
Fantastic pressure there.
Keeps it moving. Petrarca onto the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. What a lovely goal from there. Hunt extends the lead from that kick. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Melbourne could kick back-to-back goals. The margin is 35.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The power are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Puts it on the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. Hannon collects it. Ball gets cut off. Quickly onto the boot. Even marks in a bit of space. Not long left on the clock now. Neil Bullen. Handballs. May gets. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
A good first half from the Demons. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Melbourne are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s, and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Much appreciated, Gaz. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back in the middle now. Gawn thumps it forward. Boat looks in need of a spell. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Lysette throws the ball away. Moves it on. Takes an uncontested mark. McDonald uses it by foot. Off hands from Harms. Scoops up the ball. Rockcliffe has the ball. Takes possession. Opportunity for Jetta. Jetta just took way too long. Dragged down by Grosey.
Great tackle.
Gawn missed an opportunity to mark. Handball's under pressure. Motlop gives it off. And now they go.
A great defensive effort.
Slick with the hands. Here's Salem. Has a runner alongside him. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Burton kicks hurriedly. Gets a hand to the ball. Lever contests the hard ball. Ebert gets the loose ball.
Brilliant chase.
Elects to kick. Houston with an opportunity from the turnover. He flicks it over, just put it on the boot. Marking in space was Butters. Slams it onto the boot. Nobody can hold on here. Brayshaw earns a free kick. Manufactures a handball. Dixon sets his sights on the goals. 30 metres out. Might run around and open up the angle. Going for goal number one. May decides to play on. Weighing up the options now. Finds himself in space and marks.
Melbourne are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Drops the mark. Dixon will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. He loved that one. Margin in a...
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Centre bounce. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Jones lobs the handball. Missed the target. Oliver releases by hand. Salem just gets it onto the boot. Did well to control the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. He goes for broke. Melbourne lead is now 29. Cleary with the kicking duties. Wine did well to win that ball. Uses it by foot. Takes a strong mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Rockcliffe with an easy mark. Picking it up was Harms. Had plenty of the ball. He gains possession. Burne-Jones cuts it off. Burne-Jones was taken high in the tackle. Decides to kick. Hannon takes it well. He gets another possession. What a brilliant tackle! Petrarca applying the pressure.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Harms on the move now. Hannon runs after the ball. Brown puts it to his advantage. Almost cut it off. It was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. Melbourne lead by 30. Cleary ready to bring it back into play. Spills the mark. Melksham failing to get near it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Did well to get a hand in. Hartlett hacking it out of there. Hunt doesn't take the mark. Collects the loose ball. It's a turnover. Bonner slick with the hands. Harms doesn't make the tackle. Hits the target by hand. Seen plenty of it. Hunt sticks the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Searches for a teammate downfield. McDonald didn't mark it. Collected by Cleary. With a driving kick. Hibbert drops the mark. Just gave it away. Finds this one all by himself.
That's a really poor finish there. Have to find a way to do better.
They have to take those half chances. Teammates break for him. Found space for an easy mark. Jones plays on. Got boot to ball. Gawn determined to reach the ball. Holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling technique.
Up for grabs for May. He's got the footy in his hands. He wins possession. Amon wins it back. Links with hands. The handball hits the target. Going for goal number 2. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Port Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Melbourne are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Couldn't complete the mark. Hibbert goes by hand. Gawn leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
At full stride, receives the handball. Fritsch missed an opportunity to mark. Intervening brilliantly was Amon. Goal scoring opportunity for Rosie. Distance no problems from here. Go. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Celebrating hard.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Swats it. Brayshaw controls this one. Mockblock slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. He heads for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the...
This is how they can score big. Port Adelaide need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting
linking by hand. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Melbourne believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Port Adelaide are giving up.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Hammers it. He has the ball. Fantastic chase and tackle. Unable to create the space.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
It's a foot race to get this one. Gets a hand in. Finding the loose ball was Gawn. Looking to kick goal number 2. Ball hits the deck. Petrarca needs to live.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Melbourne up by Cleary. Players move as they look to provide an option. Picks it up, hacking it out of there. Takes a simple grab. Handballs. Harms gets the ball. Just sneaks in. 4 behind. Melbourne with the edge right now over Port Adelaide. Looking to bring it back into play. Cleary plays it to himself. A spearing kick. Brown picks up the loose ball. Is in his possession. That's holding the ball. Hunted down.
Big tackle.
McDonald goes with the kick. Over the top of the pack.
Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He's picked up an injury. Going straight to the rooms, doesn't look good. Got the hands free. Marks now and can send it back. A spearing kick from Watts. Finds a bit of room to mark. Hacks it forward. Takes the mark all by himself. Burn-Jones looking a bit sluggish out there. Jonah's got under it. Chose to kick it. Taking a nice grab. Puts it on the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Bonnet with a spearing kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Well collected. Movement by hand. Dug it out. Sweeping handball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Off hands. Neil Bullen not getting much of it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Releases by hand. They can link up now. Taken by Melksham. Going for goal number 1. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Now they lead by 19.
That came off the back of some... Port Adelaide are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Dug out the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
With the ball now. Applying the physical pressure. Amon collects the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Missed from behind. Unable to take that opportunity. Port Adelaide. May weighing up the options now.
They're doing really well to choose some time off the clock here.
Fritz couldn't snaffle it. Going for goal number 2. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Gersma?
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thump by Lyset. Has it now. Cleary can link up through hands. The handball hits the target. May didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
McDonald with a penetrating handball. Lyset collects it. Fantastic chase and tackle. Lays the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Oliver doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hunter.
Bonner with the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Boat won himself a free. A mark by Lyset.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Outstanding pressure.
Sweeping handball from Blover. Hacks it on the boot. Hibbert will be upset with that. Intercepted. Doing well was Watts. He goes it alone. No issues with that drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of... Port Adelaide need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Hacking it out of there. Tomlinson looks to get onto the football. Wow! How good was that? Look at them celebrate that effort. The score's a level. What a nail-biter.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Winning it was Lysette, able to release the kick. Eben needs a chance to rest. Lever couldn't hang on to the ball. Harms elects the loose ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Releases the handball. He's got the football now. McDonald just handballs into space. Finds his man. Just put it on the boot. Got hands to it. The tackle deserved a free and gets it. Hannon shuts him down.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Neil Bullen needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Gone! What a tackle!
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Neil Bullen, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Going for goal number 2. Looks okay off the boot. A drop punt through the goals. What a game! Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
It was one of those games that could have gone either way, Hutto. Good teams find a way to win close games, and that's what we saw today.
Thanks for that.
The team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Melbourne won the match against Port Adelaide, 63-57. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.